finally, a first look at the upcoming Solo movie. So why don't we do a little breakdown and see what details and Easter eggs we can muster up. But first, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all the latest on Solo. Also, we have a handful of videos on Netflix sci-fi thriller, Altered Carbon. Just a heads up, we'll be looking at the teaser trailer and occasionally referring to the TV spot. Now, there also may be some potential spoilers, so just be wary. First, it looks like we have Han turning on Falcon cockpit controls. Around the 10-second mark, when Han is in the land speeder, in the speeder you see Han's gold dice, most recently shown in The Last Jedi. Around here, when this stormtrooper eats it, Han says, "I was kicked out of the Flight Academy." Han is most likely referring to the Imperial Flight Academy, which is a nice canonical pull from the Star Wars Legends. In Legends, it states that Han Solo was kicked out from the Imperial Academy for stopping an Imperial officer from beating a Wookiee, named Chewbacca. Chewie then proclaimed a life debt to Han Solo. Now this isn't confirmed, but it seems like a likely scenario. This speeder chase could very well be on Qi'Ra, Han Solo's home planet. Han is accompanied by Emilia Clarke's character, Qi'Ra. We also know the bigger speeder chasing Han is driven by a character named Moloch. Here we have Han standing on a snowy mountaintop, which could also still be Qi'Ra, as we look at what seems to be the Millennium Falcon's interior, only it's pristine white, implying it's brand spanking new. Here Han stands in front of the Falcon on a planet that has two suns, in the middle of what seems to be a sandstorm, possibly Tatooine. Woody Harrelson's character is Tobias Beckett. Woody Harrelson has stated that Tobias is a criminal and a mentor to Han. In the next few shots, we can assume that this is the crew Tobias Beckett talks about. First shot, we have Qi'Ra and a droid L337 behind her, exiting the Falcon. Then Lando. Here's Val, played by Thandie Newton. And then a four-armed alien piloting what seems to be the same cargo ship that Han pilots later, fleeing an explosion. Here we have a silhouette of Han with what looks to be his famous DL-44 heavy blaster, overlooking a gambling table. Maybe this is the scene where Lando loses the Falcon to Han. Here's Lando piloting the Falcon with L337 and Han in the back seat, which we can assume in this moment Lando owns the Falcon. High-class bar with dancers. Here's Han Solo in some sort of standoff with these bandits. I don't know about you, but man, does this dude remind me of a fallen captain from Destiny. Upon brightening up this image, I'm leaning towards this being Lando wearing his Return of the Jedi helmet and wardrobe. Here's that cargo ship mentioned earlier, which appears to be carrying this cargo container. Here's some speculation on my part, but I'm assuming Han and his crew were attempting to steal this container from the train in the TV spot, but when they're ambushed by these Destiny dudes on speeder bikes, who in turn steal the cargo from Han, but Han, being the conniving smuggler he is, blows the whole cargo up and flees. And then finally, the last scene is pretty meaty. We get the brand new Falcon being chased by TIEs, only a new TIE variant here, which is somewhat reminiscent to a TIE bomber, only the side compartment is packing dual cannons. I'm willing to bet that this scene could also very well be the famous Kessel Run. And then the last thing noteworthy here is the Falcon's front slit, used for lifting cargo, appears to be patched up. Perhaps that's a fix Lando did under his ownership. Regardless, you can probably expect the Falcon to go back to its classic look at some point in the movie. Well, that's all I got for you in this trailer breakdown. If there's anything we missed, let us know in the comments below, and come back for more on the upcoming Solo film. Thanks for watching.